guys, Terraria Expert and Sam. Welcome back to another live stream from Manchester Airport, everyone. Hope everyone's well. Yeah, I'm a few, well, I'm actually half an hour early. So yeah, worked that one out. I got here early on the train. So yeah, no dad's taxis today. Got here on the train. I'll tell you what, I had a brilliant time. Honestly, I'm not high, but honestly, I had a really good time on the train. I don't know, just everything went really smoothly. I think I got here the quickest I've ever gotten here. I think about 1 hour 20. Seriously, it's brilliant. The Merseyrail train showed up straight away because I timed it correctly, and then I was kind of dithering about in Chester for like a minute, going, all right, am I going to get the direct or am I going to go via crew? So I went via crew, got on what are they called, Avanti, changed to crew, which is about 20 minutes, and then yeah, Northern right up to Manchester. So yeah, fantastic. No one sat next to me, no one bothering me, we're all on time. So yeah, it's brilliant. Look what we've got here. Got a DHL 777, sound and picture perfect. Martin's here. Hope it's a great stream. So I'm working, so I'll be watching in the background a bit. Yeah. You have to message his boss, won't he? He'll be like, can I do this? Yeah, you're right, Martin. Yeah, I think everyone knows I've had a good morning on Discord. I haven't stopped bloody posting shit. So yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's been a good morning. So normally if it's been a good morning, usually it means I'm going to have a terrible time back. So yeah, I'm basically just enjoying myself as much as I can. Yeah, everyone's okay. Oh yeah, that needs to check as well. Idiot. Yeah, there's a stupid Volkswagen behind me. I know it's someone's car, but it's been here for 2 weeks and it's just like, really? Are they going to come back? Are they going to come back to the UK? Already. Yeah, it's going to be a hot one today. Hope you're good. Yeah, hello Si. Simon enjoys these streams with his nice messages. Do you remember that? Oh, when was that? Was that last Wednesday? No, last Thursday, wasn't it? Oh God, the nutcase I am. Yeah, I was making out Simon had put loads of nice messages and he hadn't even put one. Jesus Christ. So yeah, it's not going to be as long as I can't speak. It's not going to be as long as the stream the other day on Thursday. I'm basically here until the Icelandair 7.5 arrives, which is like what? It'll probably be a 3-hour stream, give or take. You know, better or worse, it'll be a 3-hour stream whether you like it or not. Probably, but I just don't see myself staying here because I've got my ticket back to Chester for 12 o'clock. No, half 12 or 1:15. So I'm not here all day, but I hope to make a good 2 hours of it. So basically, yeah, no shorter than the others or no longer than the others really. Just usual length for a car park stream. Just glad to be back. Haha, love a nice message, Sam. That's where every Junio Air is a special. Well, yesterday they brought in the Arsenal livery. Not Junio, that'd be outrageous. Emirates brought in the Arsenal livery. I was like to call it the arsehole livery. Yeah. Pretty good job that thing made loads of noise then. Yeah, 14 people. Yeah, it's been going well for streaming recently. I think, oh my God, listen to that. Oh, the food waste bins are out. And the trucks and everything. Jesus Christ, the amount of noise that's going on down there. Yeah, Saturday stream at the airport was okay. I had a banging headache though. Because I was up drinking the night before quite heavily. And I've actually said to myself now, I'm going to stop. So whenever I'm on holidays, on school holidays and stuff, I'm now saying to myself, well, no, because I actually hate feeling like that now. So I'm actually thinking of not knocking alcohol on the head altogether, but seriously having a word with myself. I mean, it's better than a year ago. About a year ago, I was having like 7 pints a night and stuff like that, just drinking myself into the damn ground. But no, not now. It's like when I am on my holidays, it's like I don't even want to be having 3 pints a night. I just want to have 1 or 2 because I'm just last few days. Well, Saturday didn't feel great, and couple of days after that as well. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I felt a little bit, because I was on all this weird IPA stuff on, what was it? Was it Thursday? Monday night I was on IPA. I was on all this strange IPA stuff. I was on, what do you call it? Tiny Rebel something, can't remember what it's called. Pineapple thing. I had 2 of them, and then I had a big thing of Budweiser, and then a speckled hen. And it's just like, I don't know, like in 2021-22, I only had like maybe a pint a night, or maybe once a week, and I want to get back to that, because it's just, yeah, slippery slope. Why are we talking about alcohol this early in the morning? I don't think people want to listen. But yeah, it's just, no, I'm just sick of waking up with headaches, really. Most people will probably be going, there, it's probably not drink, mate, it's probably something else. But you know what I mean, just that feeling, and no. I think it's after my Menorca holiday as well, when I flew down to Menorca. I'd had a couple of the night before, and I just felt like shit, and I just feel like, well, it's, you know, it's all nice being on like my summer holidays and stuff like that, you know, having the 6 weeks off, but at the end of the day, if I'm having my 6 weeks off and I'm being irresponsible with having drinks in the evening and getting silly and giddy, I mean, that's all great for like, what, 2 hours? But it's not great for, you know, 7 hours the next day, is it, when I've got something to do, and it's starting to jeopardise little plans and stuff like that. Like what was I meant to do the other day? I was meant to see my nan and do a garden, didn't even do it, because I felt like shit. So, you know, I don't know why this has to be on YouTube, not a clue. But anyway, yeah, there you go. So I'm just thinking of, I don't know, I feel like I've had my time with it, and causes more trouble than good. But yeah, it's, if I can do that, if I can have like one pint every day, or knock it down to maybe once every 48 hours, I think that'd be really good. Yeah. And I'll tell you what inspired me as well, right? I'll tell you what inspired me. Some lad from the place I work, right? Who was, I don't know if I should be saying this, but you know, he was helping doing the teaching assistant stuff. I saw him yesterday, right, in Chester, playing along with a guitar, and on the sign next to it said 4 months sober. And I thought, well, if you can do that and be kicking ass and playing guitar around Chester, I'm pretty sure I can do that as well. So I had a little word with myself for the last 48 hours, 24 hours. So I was like, yeah, 4 months sober. Good on him. I thought, if he can do that, I can do that. Who needs alcohol? Let's just go for coffee and Guinness Zeros. Serious? Anyway. Ted's here, hello Ted. Why am I say 3:30 ETA? What, 40 minutes past 20 minutes to 11 then? Etihad 7. Yeah, they brought in a dash. Sorry, no, a 350 on Monday, didn't they? An A350. I mean, it would have literally departed the time I arrived, so. I mean, it would have been a nice thing to get, but I think Liam has said to me that they might be using it again. The Etihad A350. Well, we will do in the future, won't they? Because they're 777s are old. Flightradar. Yeah, I'm glad everyone enjoys these streams. Good thing. Oh, I got hiccups. But no, I think it's just quite a revealing thing, really. Yeah. Everyone's probably thinking, oh no, we won't have a balcony stream now. Anyone can do Flightradar call-outs. Anyone. And they're my rules, okay? So no mod can override what I'm saying, because obviously I'm the channel owner. I don't mean that in a rude way, but yeah. And if you're a mod, anybody can do Flightradar, and I've got no problem with that at all. Look at that red. How fancy is that? See, that's the thing with British people as well, you know, it's like if you go to Spain and stuff like that, and places in Germany, you know, usually they're used to having a drink with a meal, whereas British people just literally go somewhere just to drink and drink and drink and drink, you know what I mean, and that's the problem. I mean, don't get me wrong, some ale is lovely, isn't it? You know, like IPA stuff, but it's only lovely in moderation. You know what I mean? And of course, anyone who's been there and has had a couple of drinks, you know, they obviously think, oh, one more won't, you know, one more has never hurt anybody. You know what I mean? But you know, the next day it does. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm on my summer holidays and I don't really want to be, you know. I think I just had a bit of a shock to the system when I flew to Menorca, and to feel that dreadful whilst flying. Yeah, it was a little bit of an eye-opener, like, yes, it's great that you're on your summer holidays, but still, if you've got plans the next day, you know, it's not going to miraculously not affect them. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's proved I can do it throughout the week. You know, I'm fine. 1 pint a night, but you know, when I'm on my little holidays, I'm thinking of doing that as well, because I want to do stuff. And you know, the last couple of days, well, Saturday, you know, didn't feel great, and you know, you're just sick of it. You're like, you just have a sickener of it. It's like, yeah, I'm older now. I'm old enough to know that, yeah, 2 is enough for me, and you know, 2 hours of, you know, kind of having a little drink in my room whilst doing some editing and stuff like that is fine. You know, you can enjoy yourself there, but when it's getting to like 4 drinks and like 4.5 and 5 and you're having to count the next morning how many you've had and you feel like crap for 6 hours, that's not really, you know, there's more, how do I put it? There's less pleasure than pleasure. That's what I'm saying. When it gets like that, there's less pleasure to be had. There's more of the unpleasant feeling than there is the good feeling, if you know what I mean. Because that's how it works. King Sam. King Sam, yes. Yeah, sipping on his milk like a good boy. It's alcoholic-free cider. Oh my god. That livery is fantastic, isn't it? Got the bars though. I mean, this is the thing with this shop. You're always going to get bloody bars in an airport because security. Yeah, you've got Gulf Air as well. You've got Jet2, TUI. You know, I thought that TUI had a winglet then. It's just the little window in the jet bridge. Yeah, I keep forgetting that is a jet bridge. That's the longest jet bridge on Earth. Wamos, Jet2, Etihad. Yeah, so like the stream, guys, share it around. Oh my god, the noise. Yeah, I don't know who else is live today. I don't think it really matters, does it? Because this is everybody knows this is different. This is something different, and people like change, don't they? I'm trying to line this up. I've literally just set up as well, so I'm not perfect. Right, let's aim this down a little bit. I hate having to do this. Go on. I'm trying to aim the camera, trying to get it through the bars. Easier said than done. EasyJet there, Wamos. Of course there's someone going live when the solar eclipse is on. Of course there is. I mean, really, how is that going to look though? It's different. Yeah, there's solar eclipse tonight. Yeah, have you heard my advice to the nation as well? Don't bother with solar eclipse glasses, just use your sunglasses. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know if I've got a point or not. I mean, I should really know better, you know, if I help educate people, but I was saying, yeah, my £150 Ray-Bans, my pair of £150 Ray-Bans, yeah, they're fantastic, 100% UV protection. So what's a piece of tat on Amazon that's about £5 going to do that my Ray-Bans can't? And that piece of tat on Amazon being the solar eclipse glasses, the lunar glasses, whatever people call it. Anyway, you can't buy them anyway because they're out of stock. But yeah, I was saying, well, what's a piece of crap with a paper frame around it going to do that my Ray-Bans can't? I mean, they've got a point to an extent, but you're not allowed to look at it apparently. You're not allowed to look directly at a solar eclipse. I never knew that. I I remember when I think I was in year 8, and it was 2015, and there was one, and we just all looked at it. we just all looked at it, but now it's obviously, oh no, you can't look at it. You can't look at it. And it's like, okay, right, so how are you meant to see it if you can't look at it? Well, here's these glasses. They're about £4, and you can go and buy them and stick them on your face. Yeah. They probably come with a kit and stuff, don't they? Like a little kit. You insert the lenses into the frame, you know, for kids. It's just a money-making thing, isn't it? Really? Really won't see it anyway. It'll be overcast, so there you are. Get a refund on your glasses. There's no point. Disclaimer: Sam is not a medical advisor. No, yeah. Oh, Martin's probably thinking to himself now, oh god, we've got birthday drinks planned, and the guy's saying he's just going to drink milk now. Here we go, he can have a milk stout. He's really banging his head against the keyboard like, oh, for God's sake, Sam, don't do this on me, my drinking buddy. And Ian's probably seeing his arse. Yeah, Jet 2330 is probably going out soon. Yeah, I've got another DHL. No, it's like, can't get enough of them. All the hangar doors open. You read my mind. No, he's probably like, for God's sake. No, I can still have some drinks, but what I mean is that there's just nothing to be had, nothing to be gained from having like 3 a night, every night. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm just looking at myself in the mirror the next morning, and sometimes afternoon, and just going, I never needed this about 5 years ago. Why do I suddenly need it now? I'm in a better position than I was 5 years ago. And why do I need it? Exactly. And I was happy about 5 years ago. You know, I was quite happy, you know, whatever. Why do I suddenly need it now? Well, because I'm an adult and it's all about, you know, oh, I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't get it. I personally don't understand why suddenly when you become an adult, some people just depend on it like that. And I've become, well, I don't want to say I've become one of them, but you know, to have not have a drink every night, it's like, oh, that's difficult. Why should that be difficult? God, I should be going on like TV programs, like helping out the drunk and, you know, people, the addicts, and people who've got addiction problems. Well, my advice is this: drink milk. No, I'm joking. Yeah, going out with people is different to drinking at home, yeah. Poor Archie. Alfie, it's not Archie, because he can never get names right, Ian. I bet you're not going to be drinking shandy with Martin. Exactly, I won't be drinking anything. Oh. I'm only joking. I'm back from my holiday, Sam, now in Travelodge Hotel. Oh, okay. So he's gone from a Premier to a Travelodge. Yeah, he went to the Isle of Wight. Nice one. I said the Isle of Man. I was thinking he went to the Isle of Man. He went even further. He went to the Isle of Wight. Yeah, good on you, Mohammed. Hope you enjoyed that. I think I saw some stuff on Facebook of him going across the channel. It was like, yay. Look at these colours. I love Wamos as well, but colours and Wamos. Yeah, last flew Wamos in, I think was it the 12th of June? 12th of June 2022. If that's right, my memory is scary accurate. I think it was 3 years ago today as well, we flew the Privilege 777 to Ibiza, so I know. Time flies. It really does. Especially in the world of aviation. Tomorrow is 7 years down the line in aviation because things happen so quick, we've got to think so far ahead. Right, so what are we looking at? New York, Palmer. When did it go? When did it go? New York. 14th of June 2022, not the 12th. I was 2 days off. I had a little break in the arrivals, but next is in Delta at, I should know my phonetics by now, Alpha India November Whiskey. Operating as is Lufthansa. I should know that's German. Yeah, it's nice going on little vacations around the UK, and I mean that's the thing now. I think now that I'm a little bit older, I can understand why people can do that, you know, and enjoy it. You know, just going around the UK and seeing little towns and villages and going on little. Yeah, I think a couple of years ago I didn't really understand it. Like, oh, it's going to be hot weather and it's going to be Tenerife all the time. I thought that wasn't the engine. It's the shadow from that. I didn't realise what it was. Yeah, I saw the Singapore fly over my head before when I was on the train. Just saw this almighty shadow, and it was the Singapore. I was like, oh wow. Etihad rolling, Sam. Yeah, just heard it. So yeah, the trains are okay this morning. Yeah, nice and. I mean, that's the thing with going to the airport. And not on a Sunday and within the week, you know what I mean, and getting there quite early, you know, there's literally no one about. Literally, when you start going at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock and stuff, it starts to become busy and the trains can fill up. It's always going back is a nuisance. But yeah, go, if you can get to the airport really early on the train, yeah, go for it, because there's literally no one about. So you just get all this room. Obviously it depends on the season, you know, if it's around Christmas it's always packed. I remember, was it 7 months ago or something like that, when I did that stream and it was like minus, was it minus 11 degrees or something like that? Yeah, just after the New Year. I can't remember when it was, but oh, it's so cold. I was up at like 5, I was walking to my local train station at 5 in the morning. So can you imagine, it's like pitch black, obviously that time of year, right? And it's like snow on the ground, but all the trains are running okay. Yeah. It's like pitch black. Yeah, Crewe then Manchester, yeah. I mean, going from Liverpool is just a nuisance, because I've got to sit on the train for literally half an hour just to get to Liverpool. And then all the trains at Liverpool. It's out of the way, it's further out of the way. No. So going from Chester I find it a little bit more expensive, but if you can go via Crewe, I think it knocks about 10 to 15 minutes off the journey at times. Yeah. So obviously I'm all in favour for that. Unfortunately our Norse has been diverted to Mumbai. The reason is unknown. Oh. I was looking forward to seeing the Norse, I'm joking. Well, it's funny because yesterday, was it Monday, I think the Junania was cancelled. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on the stuff at the moment. In and around Manchester. So you've got the little Flightradar thing at the bottom left, so you can see the takeoffs and stuff. Well, not literally, but you can watch a couple of the just what's going on in and around the airport. Touch and go on the like button. Finish your checklist by. I like that, Ted. Yeah. By the way, I don't think this is Ted. This isn't Ted, is it? No, like Manchester Aviation and Rail Ted. No, I think it's a different Ted. I get confused. We've got a couple of Teds, got a couple of Henrys. We've got, yeah, it can be a bit confusing sometimes. There's only one Jamie. Yeah, we've got 2 Liams, we've got 2 Henrys, we've got 3 Teds, but there's only one Jamie. You might actually see him. I wonder if that's Jamie there. With a blue bucket. Imagine it was so funny if it's Jamie. What's he doing with a blue bucket? That would be good if we see Jamie. Be waving. No, it's the unpopular one. Oh no. 3 Teds, who's the third? Actually, I'm just making it up. I know there's quite a lot of Wills as well. There's a few Wills. We've got a few Wills, haven't we? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. So it's going to be about. Was it 30? We said 31 degrees today. Yeah, right. 30. atmosphere. No, the one who hasn't actually met anyone from the channel yet. Okay. Yeah, I think he wants to keep that to himself, I think, Liam. Ian. Jesus Christ. Right, I could have called you Dylan. Oh, I should see how bad I am with names at school. Oh god, I'm atrocious. Oh, I'm awful with names. Oh god, I really am. And I've got to learn them all again in September, because obviously new year 7. So it's just going to be dreadful. I'm just... Yeah. It's quite funny though, it is quite funny. That's not my name. I know it's not your name, I'm sorry. It's just like, remind me again for the 10th time today. No, I haven't had any breakfast. I don't have time to have breakfast when you're travelling in and around Cheshire. I've got Starbucks coffee anyway, so cheers. I need a cup holder. There we go. Cup holder. Makeshift cup holder with the barbed wire fence. To a Dreamliner. I'm going to miss this place once the T1 car... When's the T1 car park out of bounds? When are we actually getting rid of this building? Are we just going to bulldoze it and knock it all down? Hey yo guys, which one do you prefer? The Dreamliner or the 330? I think I'm going to go for the Dreamliner. Just got a little bit more about it. But don't get me wrong, the A330 is very nice. I mean, there's not going to be... Apparently this is their last season with Jet 2. And yeah, after this summer season, they're not going to be operating the game, because apparently Jet 2 have made an announcement that, oh, we've got a sufficient amount of A321neos in the fleet, so they're not required, the A330 anymore, which is sad. Yeah, a bit of a shame. What can you do? Fly on them. Yeah, the hydraulics, yeah, I think I've got some really good footage of hydraulic sounds on the Dreamliner on my channel. Yeah, I think I have with a lot of the stuff, because I always make sure to sit around the wing area. Was it like 26? Oh, it's different on the Dash 9, isn't it? Cause, yeah, on the Dash 8, I think it's 26J or A. It's, yeah, quite loud. Keeping it open just for you think? Doubt it. Has that moved slightly, that DHL? No, it hasn't. I think I'm just imagining it. I wonder why Norse has been diverted. Strange. British Airways coming in as well. Let's have a little look at Wamos here. The sun's coming out. Turkish Airlines. on that. Right, okay. I'm trying to look at the Indigo. North, sorry. Should be no arrivals. The 757's live. Yeah, because we're supposedly ending on the 757 today, the Jetsus. Sorry, Jetsu. Icelandair 757. Wamos have their own cruise then. Yeah, they do. Yeah, 3 years ago today I flew on the Privilege. Good times. Sammy is this stream? It's quite Sammy, yeah. What? Down there. Don't know what time that's going. Is that going out at like 10 or? Talking about the trains to Manchester, getting drunk. That's a proper Sam. 10 out of 10. Well, that's not today. Might be on the way back. I'm joking. Yeah, I've got one of those off-peak rail things, whatever, so technically I can go back whenever I like. But obviously I don't want to be just wandering around the airport for hours. Oh, 9:55, so quite soon then. Yeah, so is everyone looking forward to this bloody solar eclipse later? I don't know what to make of it really. I've already seen one, so yeah, I'm not suggesting people go looking at it because I did that in 2015, didn't I? So no, I'll just say, yeah, I'm still in. I've still got my eyesight. Everyone will just start thinking, oh, it's okay then. Yeah, no, follow the guidance from me. Sam doesn't get drunk, at least not with me. I don't get drunk with anyone. You know why he thinks I go to Liverpool just to drink and drink and drink. I mean, what's the fun in that? Even watching it with my crush. Oh my god. I think if this was Discord, someone would be saying something by now. Yeah, but go right in there with a sheep emoji. The glasses and they aren't arriving, for God's sake. So they'll arrive tomorrow, or a bit late now. Did some plane spotting in Southampton, the airport literally outside my Premier Inn. Hotel saw Logan Air ATR 72, KLM E195 and Aer Lingus ATR 72. Ooh, that's alright, isn't it? Yeah, Mohammed, I've still got the TUI lanyard. Yeah, still got all that. the pin badge. Yeah, still got it all. British Airways, here we go. You know, I'm so relieved to see British Airways. Don't think I've ever been relieved to see British Airways. I saw this thing saying the UK government are postponing the eclipse due to low stock of glasses. Really? What about, how are we going to do that? Push cloud over? What's it called? What do you call it? Artificial weather? Crop seeding, or what's it called? Insane, Harris knows how to treat his date. 15 likes, yeah, come on guys, get liking. Send you some pictures of the planes and the ferry you can upload on the channel. I can't upload all your pictures on my channel. Maybe you upload them on your channel as well. Yeah, such a crime, it is, such a crime. Let's do that radar for missing when getting married. Good Big Mac and some chips. Oh god, he went to McDonald's, I'm assuming. I keep thinking that Wamos is pushing back. It's not, is it? Yeah, that's a bigger one. That's a 330-300. I think I flew a 330-200 with Wamos. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's a nice plane. I know they had Monarch A330 seats inside of it. Yeah, it did. Yeah, this isn't Ted Ted Harris. This is another Ted. It's not roller coaster Ted. No. Monarch did have A330s. Yeah, and I think some of their seats got transferred onto the Wamos one. I remember someone saying that years ago though. So the 330 200 Wamos that I flew, I remember I got a comment from somebody, or I can't remember who said it now, but it was, somebody just pointed it out, like, oh yeah, they're Monarch seats then. I was like, oh right. Yeah, it's said the second. There we are, Ethiopian 350. Remember the Monarch A3? I flew on a lot of them. Monarch A321s and 320s. I think 319s as well. I think I got on the. Did they have A319? I think they did, because I think I remember flying on one. Monarch had A330s and DC-10s. I flew to Thailand on the Monarch DC-10. Isn't that the one that... Is that the RVP now, Ian? Yeah, he said Liam again. There we are, fin air pushing back. So I think this stream is going to end when the Iceland comes, the Icelandair 75. Which I'm looking forward to seeing. It's already in the air, isn't it? It is. Arrives in 1 hour 40. Wow. Thailand and smoking was allowed on board. Oh god, yeah, back in the old smoky days. Oh, my leg is so itchy from where I grazed it in Menorca. Oh man, that means it's healing. Yeah, bashed it against a plant pot in Menorca. Oh, it didn't half hurt. It was like bleeding. I didn't even realise. It felt like this warm stuff going down my leg. I was like, oh no. No wonder people have been looking at me. I think I've just been in a fight with a goat or something. It was one of those weird goats. Weird goats. Yeah, Monarch had a lot of old stuff. Monarch had 767s, didn't they? And 757s. You know, a lot of stuff that people don't know about. See, I wonder what jet we would have gone for in this modern day. They've nearly been bust for 10 years, so... Oh, I reckon they would have gone for 321s and maybe the A330 Neo, I don't know, same as Thomas Cook really, I think. There's always skepticism on what what bust airlines would have gone for. I think Thomas Cook would have gone for the 330-300s. Yeah, and 321s, Neos. Yeah, I didn't fall off a balcony, but I hit my leg against a plant pot. Yeah, it's in the Isla Paraiso area in Menorca. Oh, I was just like looking around, not looking where it's going, obviously, paying attention. I just bashed it against this plant pot, and I was like, ah! I was walking around with a bloody leg. I didn't even realise. And then on my sock as well. All this blood on my sock. I was like, oh my god, this actually looks like something from Hellraiser. I just sort myself out. I would get A350s. What, for their routes? I don't think so. The 350's one up from the 330 Neo, isn't it? So I don't think we would have gone that far with it. We're not an international airline. It's quite funny because when you're coming into Manchester, you know the airport train station. The airport train station code name is MIA, isn't it? Manchester International Airport. Yeah, International Airport. And even on all the signs as well, all like the signal signs and stuff on the way to the airport, and their style. Where all the different tracks take it. Yeah, it says MIA, Manchester International Airport. It's like, yeah, that's when they call themselves an international airport. And they weren't thinking of Ryanair, EasyJet and Jet2. And the mighty fall. Is Virgin, Miss England. It's the 330 from Atlanta. On pushback. Kicking off now. See, when I've been here, whenever I've come here the last few times, there's nothing parked. Oh, of course, because T1's closed. What am I saying? But yeah, they're still using some of the gates, though, aren't they? Some of the jetway connections. Because they wouldn't be using them ones because they're for smaller airplanes, aren't they? But when they're saying that. Now, I think occasionally you might see a Dreamliner. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I've just forgotten that T1 is not an airport anymore in this place. So it's only taken about, 8 months for Sam to realise that T1's closed. Yeah, sorry, I've just said the most silliest thing ever. I've just said, oh yeah, since I've been here recently, the T1 car park, yeah, there doesn't seem to be many aircraft parked up at T1, obviously, because it's closed. Oh, Monarch aircraft, too. Monarch Airlines. Oh, that's AI overview though, isn't it? Look how busy Manchester used to look. Is that no, it's not Manchester, that's Gatwick, isn't it? Sorry. Did Monarch have a Comet? I think we did. The A300, Airbus A300, A300 600, A330 200, yeah. Boeing 707, 720, 737, 75, and 76. I'm pretty sure Monarch had a 767. Just I think that's AI. Yeah, it doesn't know everything. That's only who's inputted that. That'll only be as good as who's inputted it. Thanks for the info anyway. Yeah, it's going to be a hot one today. 22 degrees. Yeah, it's much better than it was the other day. It was freezing up here. Yeah, the wind was so powerful. started raining. Do you remember that? It started raining when the Singapore pushed back. Oh my god. Singapore Airlines and EGCC, bit of a home stretch. Yeah, Singapore do come to Manchester. It's not that far away from Heathrow, so I'm pretty sure we can make it. Yeah, Singapore have been coming to Manchester for years. Yeah, I remember when they used to bring in the 777s and stuff like that. And Cathay Pacific, yeah. I don't know what happened to that. Yeah, the Cathay Pacific 777 route, yeah, clearly we can't fill it. Yeah. Typical, so we just bring in a 350-900 or a 350-1000. So yeah, I mean nothing to. I mean this is what we do all the time. These airlines, they say, oh yeah, we'll bring in a bigger plane for Manchester, and within the space of about a month, they've just reverted to the smaller aircraft that we've been using because they just can't fill it because Manchester's just not a massively popular. I mean it is popular, but it's not like you never like to Heathrow where we could probably Cathay Pacific bring in 2 777s a day and can fill them. You know, we just can't fill it. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. It's like that Royal Jordanian Air. Royal Jordanian. They've promised Dreamliners, and what do we stick on? A 320 Neo for Manchester. Exactly. We cannot fill big planes like that. Smaller airlines, we just can't. What's TAP using today? What's that down there? An E195, is it? I mean, I'm not having a go, I'm just saying. Twenty likes, absolutely amazing. If you haven't from your touch and go on the like button, you were cleared for the touch and go, and please take this back. I love that. I love the enthusiasm. Yeah, all the mods enthusiasm. It's just a mod stream, isn't it? How many mods have we got in? The only person who isn't a mod is poor Ian. And Rodriguez. I'll never say his name. He gets sick of me butchering it. See the engine under wrap at DHL? Is that a new engine over there? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, look, it's a new engine. A good observation skills, Harris. Yeah, it's a new engine, isn't it? There's one of your engines. And how much that costs. Imagine just like opening the door one day at your house and you just see that arrived. I haven't ordered this. No, I'd stick it. Let's send it there. Let's send it there. Yeah, I can't wait to see that 757. I think that'll be that'll steal the show. Yeah, wrong address. Well, I'll tell you what I've got arriving today for me. A Dodge Hellcat t-shirt. Oh yay! I've got my Sammy Hagar shirt on at the moment. Yeah. Best of all worlds. Yeah, it looks very good. I'm very happy with it. Yeah, I'll show you the chat. Let's see it. Where is it? See it? Yes. Oh yes. It's the man himself. It looks fantastic. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, good little. We're not a tribute band. It's his own band. He'd be disgusted if he heard that. Yeah, it's just like Van Halen stuff and a little bit of the Satch and Vi band, Satriani and Vi stuff. Steve Vai isn't in the band, but Still very, very, very good band, and we touch on the glory days of Van Halen and stuff like that. Yeah, they're very good. Sam in his element. G90 is incredible. All right, I know, yeah. There'll probably be some people watching this going, "Oh, I recognise that name, Sammy Hagar. I remember him." Yeah, still performing, and he's nearly 80, or is he 80? I don't know, but is he 80 now? I don't know. I think he's 79, but still. Yeah, he's got an incredible rock voice. I mean, the tone on the guitar, it's not Eddie. It's, you know, you just can't, you know, knock that, or pull it off, because his tone's like no others, and his rhythm playing is second to none, literally. But yeah, still a very, very good band with Joe Satriani as a guitarist. The engine open on the 7.3. I think the new Aegean livery is my favourite. Oh, Jet 2 pushing. 330. This is looking good. Is that an APU startup? That is a good sound. Two A330s there, you've got 380. Tenerife? Yeah, it's going to Tenerife air tanker apparently. 28 people, okay then, we're growing. Lovely aircraft from Sam's reports, just always see the air tanker. The tanker is on its way to the island. Yeah, I've done so many trip reports on the Jet 2 A330. I mean, one of them's got about 100,000 views. It's like, views! Not views, views! Can't bloody speak! 100,000 views for a Jet 2 trip report I've got, and yeah, the video is literally put together in about 10 minutes, and it gets that sort of insight. Yeah, it performs that well. It's just ridiculous how YouTube works sometimes. It's not even a quality video. It's just all right. It's just okay. I'd say it's not a quality video. Of course, it's a quality video, but it's just like, oh, it's not one of the best pieces of work. Oh, the taxi drivers getting pissed off down there. Someone's driving too slow. Oh yeah, what a shot! What a shot! What a shot! What a shot! I can hear an ATR. Yeah, so Heathrow, guys, possibly going to Heathrow. Hey, on Sunday, possibly. 330, 380, sorry. 737 down there. Have a look at the 330 there. There we go. Some Discord messages. DC-10. I'll read Discord messages later. Now's not the time. Almost the amount of trip reports you have on BA flying between Man and Heathrow are racking up. Yeah, a lot of them are very popular. A lot of people like them. And I've got a trip report from about 4 years ago, and I think a month it gets something like 2,000 views. A month. I mean, that's old stuff, really, isn't it? From 4 years ago, but still it's popular. It's still relevant. People want to go to Lanzarote and they watch a video from 4 years ago. That's good. That's the right thing. Will's here, aviation bus guy. Hello, Will. I just got your comment before about the TUI Dreamliner. Yeah, cheers. Always getting comments. Always. I don't think there's ever been a morning when I've woken up and I haven't got a YouTube comment from somebody. Honestly. Or like when I'm at school or something and when I open my phone to go on my break or something on my lunch, it's like got like 4 YouTube comments. 90% of the time are positive. I'm very lucky actually to get decent messages from people, and they can range from anything. It's just people saying nice video to someone saying how something's massively affected their life and they're grateful for it with a video or something, and then there might be just be one person going, yeah, but I would have done this, the armchair expert at everything, because I've had a lifelong experience in video editing, and they're telling me that I haven't done something correctly. I'm like, right, okay. Sometimes it's just, I don't know, someone's liked one of my comments and that's it. Yeah, it's good things, good stuff. Never a dull moment, it's just I wouldn't go that far though, a video literally changing someone's life. I mean, that's a comment I got about, when was it? I think it was in June. Some guy, I don't know what he was on, but he was saying how one of my videos had massively affected his life in a good way, and that he can now fly again. And it's like, all because of an MP4 file. That's what I thought. I know, I didn't feel like all happy about myself. And that first thing I thought was, well, this guy's giddy over an MP4 file. Really? There's psychologists out there and counsellors who make a living off doing this sort of thing, and there's some guys watch a YouTube video and it's made them feel better, and I'm just like, oh right, that's an interesting one. Methinks. Yeah, now I'm going to get all these people knocking on my door going, we're meant to be in business, Nice. Yeah, I like watching other people's trip reports as well. Obviously not massive channels, I don't like watching them, but anyone who's like quite small and starting out, yeah, I like to watch. See what people are up to, and what was I watching the other day? I was watching Blue Sky's trip report on the Jet2 A330. Yeah, it's I was attacked by a wasp. Yeah, it's a good little report. Yeah, it was very good actually. Very, 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 I would say informative. In terms of visually informative, a lot of zooming in and what you can see on the wing and stuff like that. And it all working. I was like, yeah, that's good, that's well put together. It's a good report. I think Simple Aviation does well. Yeah, they all do well, to be honest. But that's the thing, I don't normally watch other people's reports, like, you know, the big channels. I mean, obviously I've watched a couple, but not all. I mean, that's the thing with aviation streamers as well, I don't watch anyone. I think people know that now. It's like, that's in stone, you know. Like, oh, he doesn't watch anybody, really. Yeah, very cheerful. Yeah, it's good. It's better to be cheerful than miserable like this. That's not me licking their backside because they're licking my backside kind of thing. No. I'm just telling the truth. It was a good video. If it wasn't, I would have said I wouldn't be saying that. Oh, I'm revolting, aren't I? I really am. No wonder my nan doesn't watch anymore. Oh, good. Here we go. Yeah, that Wamos looking fantastic. Yeah, I flew on Wamos with the Wamos livery. Right, I'm off to do some Birmingham plane spotting. Have a cheerful day, everyone. See you later, Ted. This was A319, I think. Okay. Liam's probably celebrating. I'm joking. I just can't help myself. Sorry. Oh, where's the 380? Beep, 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 beep. That's definitely Jamie. Is that Mank Aviation? No. This is another Ted. I still speak to Ted. Yeah, I don't want to call him Ted 1 because that almost sounds like he's more important than this other Ted. You know what I mean? The Ted we know in real life. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't really hear from him, but no, I still keep in contact with him. There's just some people don't like a crowd. People don't like massive, you know, groups, and what I'm saying is my Discord is toxic. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, it's just every now and again, you know, message. I mean, there's loads of little DMs. You know, it's like check in, like appointments with Sam. And there's loads of people I message privately and slag off. Sorry, joking. Yeah, you know, going back from like Twitch days and stuff like that, I still message people from Twitch once a week. I mean, I don't always get back to them sometimes, you know, sometimes I'm like, leave it days and days and I haven't gotten back to them, but like, what are you doing? Yeah, me and my toxic Discord. Yeah, calm time. There's nothing wrong with that. I like calm time as well.
It's good bedtime for me, though.
Got 2 hours sleep last night. I was partying. No, I'm joking. Tell you what, it is a good zero. Guinness zero. That's very good. I don't know if anyone's had that. Everyone's probably watching, probably about like 12 to 15. They're probably like, no, not yet. Yeah, Guinness Zero's alright. It's okay, you can actually have a couple of them and like think, oh, this is actually convincing. And then you have real Guinness and it's like, you know, it doesn't taste that awfully different. If Guinness went out of fashion and all they could produce is Guinness Zero, if the Guinness company literally ran out of alcohol and ethanol and only could sell zeros in a can, yeah, I'd be happy with that. I need to go back to the RVP sometime. Strongbow apple cider, just backing it to piss you off? No. I was saying that the other day, I actually had a Strongbow's dark fruits, whatever they call it. Yeah, it was okay, it was alright. Yeah, Strongbow, oh no. No, 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 no. That thing sounds ridiculous. Listen to it. It's focusing on the triple. Big plane, isn't it? Oh, slightly wonky. There we are. See, I don't really think of Strongbow's real cider. I see real cider as, like, you know, Stowford Press and stuff like that, and, you know, stuff you get from, you know, Somerset and stuff like that. Like Thatcher's is nice. Magnus cider, yeah, Magnus is good. That's like the goat of ciders. I don't know, but Strongbow, no, not good at all. Just a load of chemicals. Getting a new engine fitted, I assume. Imagine if we watch it get fitted. Oh, where's it gone? Where's the engine gone? Are we putting it on? Have they put it on? They haven't just put it on, have they? I think they have. I think they've just put it on. Yeah, it's suddenly now got an engine. Yeah, if I go back to the stream. Oh no, it did have an engine. Sorry, I'm being stupid. I thought I just missed them attaching engine. I was like, oh god, I haven't just missed that. Well, I don't know where the other engine went. I think they've got to take off the other one to obviously put the new one on. Well, we're not going to have 3 engines on the 777. But I think they were thinking of that. They were thinking of extending the 767 into like a double decker. Oh god. With like an up bit at the back, upstairs. Yeah, a 777-10. Fairly easy, yeah, it's only about 10 bolts, isn't it? No, it is, it's 10 massive bolts to hang those engines. Just open the cowling, lift it up, fit all the lines and close it again. Yeah, we've got to test it though. You can't just attach it and then, oh, there you go, 777 done. God, bloody hell, little building men. They're not going to tell me to move. Testing would be more like taxiing around the airport, I assume, though. Yeah, probably. Well, yeah, structurally testing it. You can't just attach it and then, you know, willy-nilly within a few hours fly it. Beep, beep, beep. Ooh. Recovered from my sunburn a little bit. Looking at me now. Brilliant. This is when I probably get moved on and I can never come here ever again. Yeah, it's just hundreds of people in high vis are suddenly on level 10. It's like, oh no. vamos. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember you telling me about that. Was it, how many years ago was that? Right, I reset. Change the graph. Bye Sam, I'm off. Let's see you later, Harry. Will. Cheers. Send me names. Right, Icelandair 757 is... God, they have so many 737s now, Icelandair. Obviously. Is no, the 757, but an hour and 8 minutes until it arrives. Wow, not bad. Okay, well, I'll just move this so you can see the nose of that. There we go. Probably won't see it again now, will we? Look at that! Isn't that stunning? Yeah, and about do they? These workmen, we just go and then they're done. Oh, that does look good on stream. Yeah, I use loads of software now to make the stream look better in SDR, but I can't do it for HDR because my technicalities with HDR with this camera are limited, I would say. I mean, if I really worked on it and it was the most important thing ever, yeah, it would be fantastic. But you know, it'd be like the gaming streams where, you know, I don't think I've touched one setting within my gaming streams of HDR in the last 2 years because I got it banged on first time. So, well, I obviously have. I've changed a couple of little things, so I change things all the time. But what I'm saying is, you know, the fundamentals are still there. Yeah, see you later, Will. There you go. 2 hours sleep, not great, is it? Yeah, it's not as sunny as I thought. It's a little overcast. What time is that solar eclipse? Is it 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock. Or like 6:15 or something like that. Well, it's different times in the UK. We're only going to get like 9. So is it just going to go all dark then? I mean, it'll be getting dark anyway because it'll be the evening. So I don't think it'll have as much as of an effect as people probably imagine because it'll be going dark anyway. You know what I mean? It's not going to be like Terraria where they have a solar eclipse and it's totally dark throughout the day. It's not like that. Well, most people don't know what I'm probably saying, but anyway. I mean, last time I saw a real solar eclipse, a proper one, was 2015, and it was early morning in March in 2015. It was just like, well, it's going to be quite dark anyway. That's the first thing I thought, but it did actually drop a little bit of the light level quite a lot, and it was more like the sunset really. It was more like the sky was like kind of like pinky and orangey, and I was like just looking at it, and we were all just like, oh wow. I think, well, being that age, the age we were, I think we were more interested in the penis-shaped cloud that then appeared. Yeah, literally, we were more interested in that. We're like, whoa, look at that, miss. Oh god. Yes, Sam, eclipse starts at 12 minutes past 6 p.m. Maximum coverage will be about an hour. Okay, and the eclipse ends at... Oh, it's like nearly 2 hours. But maximum coverage, okay, right. That's when it's like at 97%. Yeah, that should be interesting. I mean, I might stream it or get some video. I think it would make more sense to get video of it, I think. Just because I don't really want to be setting all this up in my bloody garden. You know what I mean? There's so many trees where I live. Jesus. Yeah. You get phallic clouds appearing above you all the time, Sam. Yeah, no, it's the universe saying something about me. Yeah, dickhead. Oh, that looks good in the sun, that, doesn't it? Looks really good. So it's bloody good, yeah? It's very red, isn't it? Got Lufthansa City over there as well. It's just great seeing all the things coming in and the workings within and around an airport. It's just good. I mean, it's like toy town. It's like watching over a big Lego set or something, like Playmobil. Just them all busybodying around and oh, where's he going? Wonder what he's doing. Why is he working at an airport and just scratching his bum? What's he doing? You know what I mean? I just referred to Liam as Harris before, so... Two Dreamliners repositioned. Has that always been there? No, I think that's always... Has that always been... Has that been there since the start of the stream? I think it has. Has it? A Dreamliner? Come and look. Yeah, it has. Sorry. It's not totality, okay. Yeah, but how many times has this happened before though? Where they've said, oh, we're going to have a solar eclipse and it's nothing. It's just like you just see the sun and it just eclipses you see the moon, it just eclipses the sun slightly and then it's like, oh. That was it. Icelandair 757, minutes away, Sam. Oh, sorry, 57 minutes away. Just at the top of Scotland. See, I've actually flown over Scotland, I've never been. Yeah, all these. I just remember it being quite mountainous and a lot of lakes, and I think I saw the Loch Ness monster waving at me. Yeah, well, like giving me the finger. You wanker! I know you're up there. Sun Express. Flying away from the solar eclipse, I know, imagine. You've been to my homeland, shameful, just shame. No, I haven't been, I've flown over it. Listening. Here we go, Sun Express. Yeah, can you make any more noise? Say no, I didn't want to do that. No. Alright, never mind. 737 sounds hungry. What is that noise? You keep it down. Thank you. Yeah, that's something I was going to say. British Airways are operating the 777 from Heathrow to Madrid apparently at the moment, so they've probably stopped it now, but yeah, apparently they're doing that. So if anyone wants to get on the 777, yeah, you can do that. The service I think we're just doing obviously the higher seasons and stuff like that. Yeah, sounds good to me. I'd be happy doing it. Bloody 737 just sat there. Look at them having a big chat. We're getting pictures of something. What are we getting pictures of? Solar eclipses until later, guys. But you can stop it by throwing a can at the engine. That's not exactly considered legal, though it would be very literal definition of can it. Yeah. T-shirt's been delivered. Sorry, no. It hasn't out for delivery. I've read it wrong. Yeah, I wonder if Iberia still fly the 350 into Heathrow. I think they do. They must do. Yeah, because that's a route, obviously, you can probably do any time, and I did it quite early on, didn't I? In the Iberia 350 days. Yeah, about 4 years ago we did that route. We still do it. got a 321, sorry, 320 today. 320 Neo. Ooh, I don't know, do we still bring it in? Do Iberia still bring in the 350 to Heathrow? Departures, God, there's so much at Heathrow. We need to get back down to Heathrow, guys, don't we? A real airport. I'm joking. Services in the evening, I think. A320, yeah, IB724. I don't know if that's the one I flew. Yeah, it's all 320 Neos of Iberia. Pretty sure? That's right. Yeah, 320. It's all 320s. Sorry. We need to fly down to Tenerife and close the air so you can't fly back. So I'll just go by the north. That's a good thing about Tenerife. It's got two bloody airports. One for the one airport for the classy and the civilised and all that, and then you got bloody Tenerife South Airport, Reina Sofia, which is just. They've got a Greggs in there now. Apparently, they've actually got a Greggs in Tenerife South Airport, and it's near where. Just before you go, I think it's in the A zone, like right at the end of the A zone. You've got like WH Smith's, and you've got like some stupid cosmetic shop. And then just before you go up the stairs, it's there. Apparently, the Greggs. They've got a Greggs in Tenerife Airport. Like, why? Why? But the staff are fuming. Well, bakery and pastry everywhere, and little flakes of sausage roll, and I bet they're fuming. And they've already got a Burger King, haven't they, and other crap and stuff there, and Popeyes. So I bet they're loving it, having to pick that up all the time. Yeah, there used to be a little restaurant at the end of Tenerife Airport in the A section, just before you obviously went through the, you had to get your passport stamped to obviously get out of the country. Yeah, the little holding pen there. Just before there's like always a little restaurant. Well, I say a restaurant, a cafeteria, and it's Greggs now. Turned it into a bloody Greggs. So I don't know if that's the only Greggs in Spain, probably. Or the furthest Greggs away from anywhere in the UK. So yeah, it's ridiculous. Ramos on pushback, yes. Thank you. Should be entertaining. Go. The beast is starting. Oh, is he? What's he doing? Oh no. Ian. Channel. from there we go. From there. 45 minutes till it lands. Yeah, it's approaching Scottish border. Morning from Newcastle, Alan Lee's here. Hello, Alan. Oh, here it is, all the noise. $65 kilograms. Those pallets are down there. God, they make a noise. So once the Icelandair arrives, I'm going to end the stream, okay? We've had a good little session this morning, I think. Some interesting little things. I don't know when that Junanio's going out, I'm not sure. Normally goes around 11, doesn't it? Seven people watching, that's nice. Yeah, it's getting hot now. What's it? 24 degrees. Nice and sunny. Yeah. What's this? Probably from Istanbul. My favourite place. Come on, Wamos, what are you waiting for? Here we go. I was waiting for the Pegasus. That's what I was doing. "34 likes, I think we're going to try and get to 50. Peace out. Oh, Air Lingus, 321. there's a video called Project Airports, which lets you build airports anywhere on Microsoft Flight Sim, even in the middle of a city or nowhere. Really? Oh god, can you imagine? TTE International. Going out from the DHL. So on Aer Lingus ATR, I fly over my field the other day. I was working, it was so low you could see the clover on tail. Really, wow. It was so low, I did a bit of crop dusting. Never seen a crop duster. I'd like to see one of that. Imagine just flying that low though. Like, yeah, an average of 40 hours to yeah, probably. Yeah, well, all we sell is beer, beer and beer. God, it's like 26 years old, that 757. 26 years old. So, 2000. Is that a Dash 9 over there? Dash 8, isn't it? 787. That's 787. Yeah. Is it 2? Your dreamland about you went out on Yamaha. Oh really? Ah, nice seeing you again. It's Harris. Oh sorry, that's not Harris. Liam, sorry. Yeah, well the first 787, that was last Thursday, wasn't it? Yeah, 2EA. Are cramping up. Flightradar, yeah, if you click that link guys, it sends you the information on Manchester Airport arrivals and departures. I wonder what the Radsons like to stay in. I've always wondered. They've got like a dining area, haven't they? A kitchen. if you ever come here, guys, careful with these bloody bars that stick out, these little wiry things. You catch your head on that. Not good. I'm going to leave my cup there. A cup holder for myself. I did that. So I have to keep bending over to get my drink. Sorry Sam, but I must depart. I have to drop some bale wrap with the hay workers. Okay, right. See you later, Harris. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we're staying fat 7.5 though. Ultimately. It's been an interesting one. .6 minutes. My master's on runway 2. Yeah, see you later, Harris. Cheers for tuning in. Let's get a shot on the tuning here. Should be pushing back any minute. Well, I'll say any minute. Was it 10 minutes past 11? Did you say? Yeah, it's now 11. Is that level? So. Lufthansa is pushing back. Yeah, it's quite a drab lineup actually. I was going to say it's colourful, it's not colourful. Oh my god, the flaps are extended now, the triple. Put the flaps down already. Yeah, the flaps have always been down. Why am I noticing other things to it? What the hell? So I thought you just put the flaps down. They've always been down. Obviously because we don't want birds to build nests in the flaps when they're all the way forwards. Yeah, because birds can build nests in the APU sections. And I remember in lockdown and stuff like that in 2020. There's loads of reports, from like the planes that have been, sat here. Well, have been sat here for like months and months and months. Like, how long was that lockdown? Was it like January till July or something like that? Yeah, it was the big lockdown. Yeah, and then some of the planes had been sat here for like 6 months, 7 months, and birds had built like nests and stuff like that in the APU and like in the engines, and it was like, oh god, what a thing to report. Used to be the Thomas Cook hang with the STS. I think it still says Thomas Cook on the side somewhere. Turkish Airlines coming out. I know I could go to the airport pub after this, I suppose. Could do. Just thinking. Have a pint whilst watching the planes. I mean, that 7.5 will depart on runway 2 anyway, so we'll see it. I'm not going down to the bloody south side. Hey, it's Ted 2. Here we go. I say Ted 2, the original Ted. Yeah, we've had another Ted in here today. Ted. Oh yeah. All the fun of the fair. Julian going out. Yeah, we had Ted. What was his name? Ted. His handle, sorry. Ted 4467, of course. And everyone was saying, "Oh, hello Ted, hello, I have a roller coasters." I was like, "No, this isn't even I'd say this isn't Ted." Do you know? No, I'm not sure what runway. I think no, actually I do. It's runway 2 because the Wamos is on 223 left right now. Ages ago for Wamos, about 3 minutes ago. Half an hour for the 7.5. I don't think I've seen a 7.5. Well, I did see a 7.5 at Heathrow about a month ago. Here we go. Junanio pushing. Why do I call it Junanio? That's not what it's called. It's Junio. Juneo, not I call it. I give it 2 N's. Junanio. Why? I might be going to the airport pub. It should be nice to see you though. I know, I mean, I've really got to be getting back, to be honest, but wouldn't mind going for one. Yeah, this is the guy said he's cutting down on drinking. Cutting down on alcohol. I'm just going to go to the airport pub after this. Be hilarious, isn't it? I'm only going to be there for half an hour. I'm not going to be, you know, don't make a day of it. You know, don't expect me to be there for hours and hours because I just won't be. Look how rich that red is. Plane that's all red. Wonder who thought of that. Must do it. The amount of paint on that, baby, must be burning so much fuel with just the added extra paint. Okay, yeah, well it probably will be 2-3 left, Ted. I don't imagine them switching to singles, especially mid, you know, summer. So we're virtually halfway through the summer holidays now, aren't we? Yeah, it's about 3 weeks until I go back. I actually can't remember how many weeks is it? Two and a bit or 3? I don't know. I've had a nice break now. It's been a nice long time off. As fun as it is sometimes working in a school, you need the time off because it can be quite stressful at times, you know. Yeah, they're contractors though. They're not going to kick me out of the place. Departs at 3 o'clock. It's free. It's free. Notifications on Instagram. Yeah, cheers, Ted. Yeah, let us know what your plans are, because obviously I don't really want to be going to the airport pub and waiting around if you ain't going. But I'll probably be there nonetheless, the airport pub, yeah. Oh, 1 o'clock at the parts. dog out for a walk, isn't he? He's like walking the plane forwards. Come on, guys. 10 more. Oh, sorry, 11 more. There we go. Let's go back to masterclass. Yeah, so for summer holidays, it's been a nice break. Yeah, it's been a nice break. Relaxing. That's what you want though when you've got quite a stressful job. It's stressful some days because you just don't know what we're going to do. What we're going to do to annoy the teacher and annoy you. It's like, oh no. How have you worked that one out? Because nobody's thought of that before, have they? Oh, to drill a hole through their water, not water bottle, through the whatever. Do we still have that Radnor fizz in a lot of other schools? They do, don't they? Radnor fizz, and they're not allowed it in lessons, it's water only, and they drill a hole in the top of it so they can drink it in lesson and not look like they're drinking it, even though it looks blatantly obvious. And they are indeed drinking it because the liquid inside is reducing in level, isn't it? Sui's not red. And secondly, it's familiar, isn't it? Tui. It's you do tend to find the international airlines having a little bit more fun with the paint jobs and liveries. I find. Oh my god! I can't believe it. We've got another Ian in the chat. Well, that's not for the first time. We have had other Ians in the chat before. And he doesn't like it. He likes to be the only Ian. Does Ian? Our Ian. You're going off now. See if you can't fill it. You can't fill it. Here we go. I think this thing's both went out of Singapore and this Junania across the taxiway and just smashed into each other. Oops! Suppose that wouldn't be very funny, would it? Yeah, he's taxiing at the same speed as Singapore. Who's going to go first? I don't know, is it whoever starts their engines up first? I'm not sure. I think the Singapore's still starting with its engine, so yeah, I think this guy's going to go first. Yeah, the flaps aren't even in any setting on the Singapore, so I doubt it's getting towed as well. On the Apple thing. I never know which one to believe. I just know it's warm. That's all that matters. That wing. They even painted the wing, the little sort of twist thing at the end, haven't they? Contractors walking around this area today. Building contractors. Yeah, that big tail there's the Ethiopian. Is it the 3? Yeah, it's the 350, isn't it? No. Oh, this is the dumbest thing ever. Starbucks with a paper straw, but yet in a plastic seal or plastic wrapper. Like, really? Yeah, that's what I mean. As humans, as a society, as long as we exist, we're like really dumb, outrageous ideas like that. Who think? I mean, start really? That must have gotten so much stick for that. It's like a bloody joke. It's like a loyal joke, that, isn't it? A loyal and royal joke. The paper straw in a plastic wrapper. And you just made it out of a paper wrapper? Well, they'll probably argue, oh, it gets soggy and then it makes the straw soggy. Probably. Still probably a better way around it than that. So there's probably all like little businesses within inside that as well, the business and the company that probably make the wrapper and the straw, you know what I mean? And they need, to survive as well. So they're all probably just helping out each other, It's like the electric car industry, isn't it? They haven't moved on to hydrogen because there's no profit to be made in it. Electricity and electric, yeah. Mega profits to be made in that. Bit of an extreme example, but anyway. Let's check where the 757 is. 24 minutes away. I think it'll get here quicker than that. To a Dreamliner. everywhere, those TUI Dreamliners. Can't escape them. There's me thinking back in May, oh god, I don't get on many of these, you know, come back from Lanzarote. And I've been on about, how many have I been on now this year? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 4, 5. I've been on 5 Dreamliners within the last, oh, I don't believe that, June, July, August, 3 months. So that's a half, no, not even that, 60% of my flights in the last 3 months have been on Dreamliners. Oh my god. Give it a break, son. Need to fly on something different, don't I, instead of a stupid bloody Dreamliner. I love it, I do love the Dreamliner, but obviously people don't just want to see. I mean, TUI are the only airline that I've flown the Dreamliner on. Yep, only airline. It's not like that with the Max. I think I've flown on a couple of airlines with the Max now, have I? Or is it just Ryanair and TUI? I think it's just Ryanair and TUI, isn't it? I'm not as well travelled as I make out to be. But yeah, it's quite interesting here on ground today, I suppose. That DHL out. I don't know what that just comes out in the middle of the night, doesn't it? And just does its own thing, I'm assuming. Airport night life. I wonder where that 757 will park up. I'm hoping it parks up where the Junania was. I imagine it might. Shot there. How many likes are we on? 49 likes? Sorry, 39 likes. 11 more guys, 250. Come on. KLM 321 Neo. Classy. Just works so well, that, doesn't it? And they've got the mask around it too, which is like the icing on the cake for me. No, what is this on Discord now? Jesus. Right, good one. See you on the rest. There you go. Let's have a little look where the 757 is. It is 14 minutes away. Oh yeah. Got a lot going on at Liverpool as well. Okay. Oh, it's sunny now. It's getting very sunny. Yeah, it's kind of overcast. Oh, I wouldn't say overcast, but like streaks of cloud, and it was kind of blocking out the full sunlight. Actually sounds like a cat being dragged along by on the back of it. Oh, so what are you guys doing for the rest of your day? See, most people will probably come in this evening and be knackered just from working, and they really couldn't be arsed about solar eclipse thing later. Yeah, I'll have a little look at it. Like the solar eclipse reviewer. Yeah, so many views in the time. Oh, are they opening up the engine on that triple, or am I just seeing things again? No, it's a guy on a lift truck thing. Oh, Junania rolling apparently. God, it's taking that long to get onto the runway. What's going on? Really avoiding all the potholes, aren't they? Oh yeah, I see it. So we can kind of see departures, but not very well. Yeah, there's the bank. Off to China. Long flights. Or is it? How long is it? It says no, it's Shanghai. So Flightradar can't tell me how long the flight will be. Alright, 757, 5 minutes out. Sorry, 7 minutes out. Yeah, it's in the what livery? It doesn't say the livery of it. You get less and less information on Flightradar now, I find. What livery is that? See, I don't even know if it's in that livery still. It might. The Loftingdif Icelandic something. Right. Whatever. If you say so. Go to Montego Bay. Jet fly on demand, what? Right, thanks for the Flightradar info, Liam. Cheers. British Airways. Oh, are they ready to push back or something? I think they are. 2EF. I think that's the one I flew to Menorca. I think. Was that the start of July or the end of July? 12th of July is the one I flew to Menorca about. Oh! 777's going in. No, it's definitely moved, hasn't it? That's definitely moved. Yeah, definitely. See, the amount of times I've seen, when someone's just been there for ages and you're just like, and you just start thinking, there's something different with that. It's in the shade now. Oh, they're moving it in very slowly. Are they? It's a big plane, isn't it? Talking about the doubles, another bloody 787 up there. 2E. Oh, it's doing circles. It's in a holding pattern, the 7.5. I don't think they're going to move it anymore. No, they are moving it very slowly though, I think. I don't understand what they're doing. Yeah, it is moving. It's very slowly though, it's moving so slowly. Singapore rolling now. Good. Oh. In you go. Why have you got to do it so slowly? That's ridiculous. I think it would definitely fit. It's not like a 380 or an Antonov 225. Right, 757's exited the hold. And it's approaching finals. 4 likes to 50. Come on, guys. Show your generosity. It's nearly in. God, it's like a snail, isn't it? For a very fast plane, it's like the slowest it's ever moved. It's like it's being towed by a human or something, or like a really small infant.
Right, we've now been like 2 hours 25.
Yeah, 2 hours 25. Oh, no. Airways to London, EasyJet from Dubai. Are we going to close the hangar doors? No, mate, it's not even in, Overway. Even at snail's pace. Wow. EasyJets everywhere. Oh, pushing back. Okay, 777 in the hangar. Now on finals, right, brilliant. Yeah, it is, it's third out. Yeah, it's a bit of a risky move. See what Singapore's just done, it's 8,000 feet, 9,000 feet now, climbing. And the 757's still at 3,000. It's just gone like right above it. Whoa. Crazy. It's in. See it? God, it's going so slow. That's ridiculous. I've never seen something move. So how much space is it covered in the last, what, 10 minutes? About, what, 10 meters? $20 meters? Icelandair 75. 1 minute to landing. I'd be at all surprised if Jamie's on it, actually. Hey, hello Connor, you alright? Another moderator's joined. Everyone's a mod now on this channel. Anyone who watches is a mod. Looking good, looking good. Here he is, Jamie, stand free for Icelandair. So right in front of you. Oh, cheers, Jamie. Are you working today? I'm assuming he's not, if he's in the chat. Well, I bet Jamie's there with his popcorn. Oh, I can hear it. No, I can't hear it. Ignore me. That's something departing. That's a private jet. No, I can hear it. So it's going to be parked right in front of us apparently. It's a bit windy on approach as I saw it. The doors are probably going to close now. As one beast leaves, another beast arrives. Right, to Dreamline. I wonder where this one's going. Probably it's going to go right there, and it's just going to photobomb that 757. Probably conveniently, just for me. If ever going to place this damn thing, wherever. I actually don't know how close stand 303 is. Not till 3 PM at RBB for 757 now. Not till 11 PM, sorry, not 3 PM. Oh, he's coming in here. He's doing the night shift, it sounds like, Jamie. 11 PM, yeah, that's a night shift. Oh, he's working through the night. Well, I'm going to the airport pub after this, Jamie. If you want to meet up, mate, let me know. I'm going right to the airport pub after this stream. I'm just going to walk there. I can box his head in. I love doing that. I love boxing Jamie's head in. This Jet 2 from Girona is my favourite aircraft for tonight at Larnaca. It's my favourite. Where did I get favourite? Is my aircraft. Oh, right, okay. I didn't know that. So that's Alfie's plane there. That Jet 2. He's just having a look at the engine, mate, so don't get worried. 2EF is off to Heraklion, huh? Oh, man. Oh, the holidays one, sorry. James is there. Hello, just found your stream, thank you. Yeah, he's in Cyprus. I've never been Larnaca. Don't know what it's like. Not a clue. What a Scooby-Doo. Just a place where there's sun, isn't there? Sunshine. And probably Brits getting rowdy and causing trouble, probably. Yeah, like them all. The most amazing flight ever. Okay. Think of content, okay. So is that just the Jet 2 flight that makes it the most amazing flight, or any flight to Larnaca is the best flight ever? Is there something that Jet 2 do that make that flight to Larnaca like no other flight we do? Nah, I would go, but obviously, you know, maybe you can take me. Any flight, okay, any flight to Larnaca is the best flight on Earth. No, I'm not being sarcastic. It's just funny. I don't know if he's ever been anywhere else. That's the thing. Besides Larnaca, I mean, it's probably like me with Tenerife and Menorca. Like, oh, it's the best place ever. I can hear an old bird. Right, I'm gonna get the main mic on for this, and I'm not gonna talk. I can hear her. Oh, we're on around the corner. Oh, okay.
Didn't know that.
Well, I kind of guessed someone else was live because my viewing figures have been a little bit in the trenches today, but doesn't stop me, as you know. I don't do it for the views. I'm going to see it depart Wood End Lane. Alright.
Yeah, Wood End Lane's okay.
It's interesting. I went with Martin about a year ago. So what livery? Lofty livery. Lofty livery. TFIA, listen to TFIA. She's now retired due to a tech fault. Oh my god. It's a GOBYK, isn't it? Wow, this is the best part. Looks strange, doesn't it, compared to everything else? It's we said that about the old Boeings. Right there where I want. Yeah, best time to be alive as a plane spotter right now at Manchester Airport, guys, because we've got 757 in. about are you at man trying to get my bearings? Yeah, I'm not surprised if you watch everyone else. You won't see places, spots like this and vantage points like this. So yeah, T1 car park, that's where we are. Yeah, spool down. There it is. This is when all the seatbelt signs are going click, 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 and then they're all jump. I don't know, Icelandic people are feeling a little bit more impatient. Sorry, a little bit more patient than British people, probably. Probably not like ready, set, go, is it? Oh, that jet bridge is just knocking off the nose. Oh, for God's sake. Me and Martin might be on that in September. Oh, maybe. Why not gotten an invite now? No, I'm working September. I can't. Sorry, no. There's 77 people are here now, so I just said I was going to stop the stream. This is what people do though, once the stream's ended, they immediately want more and search for the next person live. And now I feel obliged to stay on for another half an hour. Okay, we'll watch the Virgin go out. We'll watch what else is going out. Hang on. Air Transat's, okay, shall we wait until the Air Transat lands? I think so. I was doing a flight control check. Sorry. Cargo door opening. One picking up from T1, Sam. I can take you down. No, I'm okay. I'm gonna go to the airport pub, Jamie. I'm all right. That's my plan. I don't plan to stay today. I plan on going down the airport pub. Thank you for the offer, though. I'll bloody see Jamie on bloody Saturday anyway, won't I? One of the Saturdays. The pub at this time, well, maybe. I got like 106 people are watching just hear me negotiating lifts and I'm not available. It's stupid, isn't it? Working for the foreseeable Saturday, so probably not. Aww. I think Jamie and Martin are planning to go to. Oh no, I can't say it, can I? No, I know of it. I know about it, but I don't know how Jamie's probably like red in the face now. Like, don't say anymore. No, I'd love to go, but I can't. I'm working. Also, yeah, the plan to go to the States, I think. Is that the one? They're hoping to go to the States. And I knew nothing about it. Obviously, I'm not included in it because obviously people have gone, right, well, he's working, so forget him. Otherwise, I would have gone. You know, I would have gone, but I can't really, you know, start at the school in September and go, oh, by the way, I know all these year 7s to start and we need my help. Can I just go to the States for a couple of days? Yeah, not really. And Antonov just went over at Larnaca, right? Oh, right, okay, cool. What's the view to the left? To the left. More planes. So you can't see departures or arrivals because obviously the terminal's in the way. Yeah, we'll stay for the Air Transat just because I like the blue on it. Got a 777 in there as well, guys.
100 people watching this.
It's annoying because I was going to end the stream, but now that 100 people, 120 people, I'm staying for the Air Transat. I'll be on for another, what, 10 minutes? And then obviously you're going to have to watch somebody else. To 70, yeah. I don't plan on getting 70 likes. So you think we can get to 100? So what? Come on, 30 more, 33 more. Strange, and Antonov flying over Larnaca. I don't know why we're reporting what's going on about 2,000, 3,000 miles away. Degrees now. Oh yeah, man. It probably will reach 30 actually. Normally I'm like, oh no. It's on finals now, Air Transat. Great news. he done his flight control check, that 7.3? He hasn't even got the flaps down yet. No, he hasn't got the flaps extended. Yeah, but Icelandair's looking fantastic. What's that livery called? The Loftildir Icelandic something. I've never seen it before. At first I thought it was the National Geographic livery, which I don't know if that still exists, probably not. All their 300s have gone, so that's now just a dream. Oh yeah, so close to flying on the 100 years one. Oh, and then they switched it last minute. Oh, I was thumping and running around my hotel room in Iceland fuming. Oh my god, I was so annoyed. to the point where I was going to pretend to have been on it, and that plane was going to be going to Amsterdam that day, so we could have just watched any old stream and gone, well, Sam can't have flown because I went to Amsterdam. What a sad out. So no from inside, and the winglet looks exactly the same. See the Air Transat. There's so many bars in the way I can't film it. Come on guys, can try and get to 100 likes. Only 2 more. Aer Lingus. Yeah, we need to get back to Dublin again. Heathrow, Dublin, Amsterdam. Yeah, we all need to get back to them in the next 2 months, I would say. Those airports. Indeed. Do a little trip report. Well, yeah, trip reports and spotting. So I'd like to fly Aer Lingus on the 321 or the 320, something like that. You know, Neo. So I've only flown Aer Lingus on the 330-300 and ATR 72. Yeah, they're okay, they're alright, Aer Lingus. Don't ask Martin about Aer Lingus, he thinks they're rubbish. Or we've got all the catering stuff all the wrong way around, or the in-flight service. Yeah, A321 it would be. Do we send the A321 Neo from Manchester to Dublin? No, I don't. Let me look. Yeah, I had to go into Dublin, so I can get on it to Dublin. Of course, they don't do the States routes anymore, do they? They don't go to the States because whatever Aer Lingus UK doesn't want to use Manchester anymore because something to do with it wasn't making money. Doesn't surprise me at all. It would be Manchester Airport. Can't fill the route. It's not popular. Gives Virgin a big opportunity, doesn't it? The only ones really going to the States now is Virgin Atlantic and TUI, isn't it? They're more like Mexico, aren't they? But still. And who else? I think that's it. Yeah, there's not much options to. I mean, I'd fly from Heathrow. If I was going to go to the States, I'd fly from Heathrow. 100%, not Manchester. I would not use Manchester to go to the States. Or I might do all my transfers in Dublin and fly from Dublin to the States, but then obviously I'm not flying on a triple. Well, I am, but hello. I'm flying on. Oh no, I suppose no. If I can No, United and Delta go to Dublin, so yeah, I can go to Dublin and then get on a United 777 to the States. Yeah, of course I can. Or even better, a 75. Yeah. These guys are like inspecting the building and stuff like that. Just, yeah, these contractors have been so just watching me stream for like, what the fuck? That's fixed on the 75. The goat of all aeroplanes. What's happened now with the engine? I'm joking. Yes, United American Delta flights Dublin to America. Yeah, so of course I don't just have to go Aer Lingus, but what I'm saying is I don't have to go to Heathrow just to fly to America. I can do all my, you know, my transfer and stuff like that in Dublin. I can enter into the United States and do all of that in Dublin. So it's not like, you know, something where I'm just limiting myself to Manchester and Heathrow. I'd go Dublin. I don't know what's more expensive. I don't know. Alright, come on Air Transat, I want to end my stream. Yeah. It's taxiing now. Hainan's just pushing back. Saudi with a Boeing plane. Coming in. Emirates. Beluga flying overhead, alright. Oh yeah, see it. I'm gonna get on. Can you see it? There it is. See the white speck going through the... Yeah. Well, hey. Thanks, Liam. Nice spotting. Alright. 166 people watching now. So come on guys, we need to get to 100 likes in the next, what, 10 minutes, I'd say? Can we do that? I don't know. You ask me? You show me. You show me that you can. We can. Here we are. Of course Air Transat, so you could probably, connect at Toronto and then fly something domestic down to America, North America, from Canada. Yeah, you could do that. There's many routes you can do. That'd be probably very expensive, I imagine, doing it like that. So like flying Air Transat to Toronto and then Toronto to like New York or like Dallas or Los Angeles or something, somewhere in the States. Then you're limiting yourself to a 330, 200, I know, or A321, Neo, even worse. So I don't know. I think it's best just to go on a big 777 down to the States. That's what I'd like to do, or a 380 or a 747 from Frankfurt. So if you're going to go to the States, what you really need to do is get on a Lufthansa 747 down from Frankfurt to Newark. Not New York, Newark. That's where we go. Oh dearie me. 90 likes, 10 more, and we're at 100 for it. Living the dream. So yeah, when am I next back at the car park? That's what most people will probably be thinking now. I don't know. Not next week because I'm busy next week. Maybe last week in August, guys. But I've wanted to do it whilst I've been off the holidays. I've wanted to come down here, and I have. good chance you'll be able to see SXX 5AR Summit Plus coming in from Antalya. Probably, maybe. Now this is going to photobomb the 757 if nothing else does. Blue should look gorgeous. That's a colourful lineup. That's more like it, isn't it? Okay, Virgin's going out. Looking good. I'm just going to move this slightly. There we go. It's the problem when you're filming through bars. Saudi in 5 minutes. Okay. Wasp. Hainan as well, is Hainan. You've got Emirates as well, 11 minutes out, right, okay. Yeah, look at that. Colours on that. Fantastic, here we are. Flying Pigs pushing back. Got 200 people now. So it just shows, doesn't it, when someone's not live, the amount of views you can get. There's nothing shared in Manchester anymore, is there? You can't, oh. Willing to share your views, I'm joking. Likes to 100. Oh. So you know what I'm going to do when we get to 100. Ooh, can we get to 130? It's a nice comment, man. It's the nice comment, man. Yes. It's ooh, nice comment. I've got to say, Sam, I really like these streams you do from the car park. They're brilliant. Just brings another perspective to the airport, mate. Ooh, thanks, Simon. Yeah, it's funny. It's not the only Simon I have a laugh with, you know. Yeah, Simon from Think Planes is exactly like him. Again, I'm just assuming exactly like him. Oh God. I've never met the guy, and I'm saying he's like Think Planes. And I don't really know Simon that well either from Think Planes. Exactly. It's bullshit. Ignore it. Yeah, I like the stream. Like the stream, or I'll get Ronnie Pickering on you. There you go. Johnny Pickering. you could be. Yeah, you could be. Oh yeah. Oh, this is quite funny now. You know, I haven't heard from that guy for ages. Does he still stream? That just shows how much we know each other, really, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Like best friends. When did he last stream? Does he still stream? I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah. No, I know you're not. My friend is on the Virgin to Orlando. Oh, nice one. That's the one departing, so that's the one we saw before, I'm assuming. There you are, Hainan have now got their brand new 330 Neos, yeah. Bit giddy to show them off, aren't they? One had a special livery the other day on Saturday. Yeah, so I'm next live on Saturday, guys. Nice comment, Si, yeah, the nice guy. Si, the nice guy. I think it's that same livery actually. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's the same one they brought in on Saturday. Wow. 200 bloody people now. I'm ending in about 3 minutes. So this is typical. This is typical. Oh, what was that? That cannot be that A321neo making that noise. Swallocks on that car park, mate. Here we are. We've got them all now. People know exactly what they've tuned into. A channel that can have a laugh. Yeah, no, it is pretty hot up there. I wouldn't go as far to say as Betty Swallocks, though. No. I wonder if I'm going to see Jamie today talking about having a laugh. There at the bloody pub now, the beer. Yeah, I might go down to the airport pub. Please just, okay, I'll stay for the Emirates, alright. See, that's the thing, I don't understand why I have to stay for the Emirates, because you see it every day, you can see it on any streamer, and, you know, I'm here every Saturday and I normally stream it. Yeah, I will stay for it though, yeah, of course. Okay, right, well, we'll stay for 380, right. Yeah, we've seen the Icelandair. It looks fantastic, but unfortunately, the bloody Airbus is in the way of it. The Airbus A330. No, I'm not knocking the 330, but I like the 330. It's one of my favourite Airbuses. I think I said that about the 350 about a few weeks ago. I can't make up my mind. Yeah, well, different perspective. I think people need a little bit more of this at Manchester, because it gets, you know, if I was watching streams every day around here, I'd want a different perspective. So yeah, it's just something different, isn't it? I mean, it's a good place to go. It's free. Okay, it looks a little bit suspicious hanging around in a car park with a camera, but hey, it's pointing towards the planes. But yeah, it works and people like it, and it beats me why other people don't do it, doesn't it? Probably because it's too risky. I don't know, or they don't want to pay the car parking drop-off fee or whatever. I don't know, or maybe it's just familiar, the other spots, so people immediately gravitate to what looks familiar, like, oh, we know that's Manchester, we can see the tower. But have you ever seen the tower from this perspective? Probably not. Now, I'm not having a go, I'm just saying it's good to change things up. Well, that RVP, yeah, that well, we're there every Saturday, so if you want to see another stream like this, yeah, just tune in to TTE on Saturday. That's not my YouTube name, by the way. TT on Saturday. That's joking. Okay. What is that registration? GUFU. CGUFU. What a great registration. So who's looking forward to the solar eclipse later? Do you want to hear my verdict on it? Here we go. I'm going to give 200 people my verdict on the solar eclipse. Right. So here we go. So there's no point in buying the glasses, because if you've got a pair of Ray-Bans, which are under 50 quid, how can a piece of tat on Amazon, that's about £5, do what your sunglasses that are Ray-Bans that are under £50, that are 100% UV protecting, not do? Exactly, I can't justify it. Whatever, these solar eclipse goggles or whatever you want to call them, sunglasses that are about £5 on Amazon, that the frames are made of paper, can do that my sunglasses can't do. I'm joking, by the way. This is something I was saying the other night? I can't remember. Anyway, if everyone's looking forward to it, don't look at the solar eclipse. You probably won't see it anyway. Thinking of trying to see it later somewhere down by Airport Pub. Well, I'm down the Airport Pub later. Looking now, I think you're actually in the same car park as me. I'm legit on the roof. How are you? Stomp your foot, and I might be able to hear you. Yeah, I'm level 10. Oh, Sun Express. Well, we'll see that in a minute once it's in view. But no, it's just, yeah, absolutely, thank you, most appreciated. Cheers, John boy. Yeah, there was an aviation shop here a few years ago. They had like turnstiles. How much was it to get in? My dad remembers, I don't. I probably was born whilst the time it was still here, but obviously I was so young, I wouldn't have remembered coming here. Yeah, you kind of used to be able to walk along. T1 here, used to be able to walk along, watch other planes. There's a restaurant as well, did everything, you know, fresh food, fresh burgers and stuff, and sit and watch the planes. Beer, chips, burger, in the sun, watching some planes, and yeah, just a little turnstile, pay however much and you can walk in. Yeah, it's level 13. Okay. Oh, Sun Express. Oh yeah, of course Sun Express is over there. So there's me thinking there's another Sun Express coming in. But we don't usually bring in two, do we? Right, okay, Emirates on approach now for landing, right. Look at those colours. Oh, there's Saudi. Got 777 in there as well. DHL, yeah, all very top secret, isn't it? I don't know what they were doing. They were fitting an engine or something. I'm not too familiar with what they were doing. Yeah, well, it was only meant to be a 2-hour and a bit stream. I was meant to end when the Icelandair arrived. But obviously I'm staying longer than I thought. Everyone's tuning in now because they've discovered me. Yeah, there's certain things in life that you wish you'd never done, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like touching that surface and accidentally picking up a bug. Saying something to somebody that you shouldn't have said, getting drunk one night, and then discovering me. It's like, oh no. Okay, Hainan's on runway. I used to get dropped off in the morning by my dad and picked up in the early evening. I was 12 to 13 years old and you could walk along all the piers and there was I know before they got all risk averse and in the name of security. I know, it's quite sad, isn't it, that it happens. But yeah, I don't remember it. I've got a lot of pictures from my Uncle Dave, We used to come down here with a Praktika camera and take shots and stuff, and not shots of whiskey, shots of the planes and stuff. But yeah, I've got many pictures and yeah, little films, slide scans. Got hundreds of them of just jets from the 80s and 90s, and I'm yet to upload them all. I've only uploaded probably about, I don't know, 10% of a pile, and that was about 4 years ago, and I put silly music over it. But it's just so much. There's so much to get through. And I've got to slide scan it all in the printer and make it all digital and stuff. Digitalise it. That's the 380 I can hear. Yeah, no, the 380 is impressive, isn't it? I do miss working at the airport. So nice to see how things are still going. Don't miss cleaning the jet two planes. So, oh no. Yeah, well, our good old friend Jamie, who was in the chat before, he's a baggage handler at Jet2, so any information on Jet2, go ask Jamie. Yeah, he knows all sorts. It's a good thing though, you know, having people who work around the airport and are in your channel and stuff. So this is it, we get to nearly 300 views, and yeah, okay, we hit 100 likes. Thank you very much for 100 likes. I'm just going to thank people for that. Oops. Okay, focus on the Transat. There we go. 110 likes. Yeah, hello everyone joining. Yeah, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification thing as well, because obviously if you feel a little bit FOMO, fear of missing out from these car park streams, and you want to see these car park streams, yeah, make sure you get yourself signed up for the channel so you don't miss stuff like this again. That's my best way of putting it across, so you don't miss out on the slightly different perspective we have here. I mean, I'm not here all the time, but I come down here as much as I can. But yeah, Saturday's our main day. Where are you streaming from? Car park. Not seen this angle before, or hit your stream before. Hola from Costa del Knutsford. Brilliant. Hola from Costa del Knutsford. Well, to Costa del Knutsford more like, not from, because I'm not there. Yeah, it's T1 car park level 10. Now everyone's going to be coming here now. I'll come here next time, it'll be like a row of all these people. I'll be like, no, should never have said a thing. Yeah, it's a good view, but obviously I don't know how long this view's going to last for, because they've got plans to demolish T1, haven't they? So, yeah, they won't just get rid of the terminal and leave the car park. That wouldn't make sense. So, yeah, I think probably best to soak it up and enjoy it for what it is, because there's CCTV in the other one, and if they see you walking this close to cars and setting up cameras, they'll have none of it. They'll just go, nope, what's going on there? Where's the best seat to sit on the 787 for TUI? Oh, I would say, well, if you want wing hydraulic sounds, if you're an enthusiast, yeah, 26J or A. But if you're just, you know, for comfort and stuff like that, I'd just go up front, TUI premium seat, or just pay for extra legroom. Because all the other seats are kind of like the same, aren't they? First time in I'm flying on it for the first time in a few weeks. Okay. Hi all, nice selection of tails there. What's the black one with the hawk logo? That's Icelandair. Icelandair. I know it doesn't look like Icelandair, but trust me, it is. Yeah, it's just an odd livery, isn't it? Virgin. Yeah, I should have seen the start of the stream. It was Juneo and stuff. No, not Juneo, whatever they're called. Yeah, it looked fantastic. Looked phenomenal in the, you know, in the red. Just the light just bouncing off that. It just looked really good. So rich as well. The colour on that red. Anyway, it's gone out now. Yeah, that's not me drilling, guys. That's someone down in the leading, what do you call it? Radisson. Oh god. Yeah, when we were in Menorca as well, I'll tell you, some guy doing DIY work above us. And the reception staff told him off. They said, no, you do not do DIY work within the summer holidays. And the guy was like, oh, sorry. Because obviously we were a little bit peed off. Imagine arriving somewhere and the guy's doing bloody DIY work above you. Exactly. Anyway, on the second to last, or the third to last day, he starts drilling again and doing tiling and grouting and whatever, putting a new sink in and all of that. So he went down again, and then they just changed the rules. He said, oh no, we've reviewed our policy, and it says here that contractors are well within their right to do DIY work over summer holidays. So they just lied. Oh god. Literally just lied. Just so we wouldn't go, oh, right, we'd like a refund, you know what I mean, on the first day. So we justify holding on to the money more. That's all that's about. We just lie. No, I wouldn't go there again. Yeah, somewhere in Menorca. I'm not gonna say the name of it. I don't have to do that. But yeah, I was like, wow, unbelievable. Right, there you go, there's your 380. It's just functional to me, I'm sorry, it just looks functional. It's, you know, 757, 767, 747, it's a work of art. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can say all this because I've flown on it. I've flown on the 380, I'm lucky enough to have flown on it. But, yeah, I don't know, it's not, that's just my opinion though, isn't it? And I see why people like it, because it's massive and that people are like, oh yeah. And we say, why do all the other planes look small? No, all the other planes look normal to me, they're normal size, that's just hideous. I mean, it does a good job of flying in the air, and I've flown on it. And yes, it is massive. It's huge. It's not like being on a plane. It's like being on a palace, a flying palace. It is really good. But in terms of looks and, you know, frill and stuff, no, it doesn't do it for me. Sorry. 757, yes. 76, yes. 747, yes. Concorde, yes. Anyway. I'll stop right there before someone decides to come down to the airport pub in a minute and wipe me out. It's an ugly lump. Give me a 757 all day long, yes. I wonder what Cy the Nice Guy has to say about the A380. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, it's nice plane. You know, it does the job. I mean, I flew on it with British Airways from Heathrow to Madrid in November 2021 when they were bringing them back into service. It was just like a short haul flight to train the crew up on the bigger planes again, and yeah, they were selling tickets, and some people travelled miles and miles just to go on an A380 for a 2 hour, sorry, not even a 2 hour flight, a 1 hour flight, however far away Madrid is from Heathrow, what, an hour and a half, yeah, whatever, 90-minute flight. It's unheard of to get on a 380 for a 90-minute flight, but yeah, we did it. Some people travel from Frankfurt, Amsterdam, in Holland, you know, some people travelled all over the place, from all over the place, literally. And some people got switched to an A321, honestly. They'd say A380 on whatever today, and then all of a sudden, the British Airways last minute would just change it to a 320. Thank God that didn't happen to us. Thank God. And we were mega clever as well. We actually coincided the A350, the IB. So we flew back from Madrid to Heathrow on an Iberia A350, where most of the people who were flying on it were flying Ryanair back. You know, it was just like a no-brainer. It was like, oh yeah, flown on the 380, instant gratification. Yeah, there we go, done it. Say I've flown on the 380 now, and they just didn't even give it. You just switch off. As soon as you've got the 380 ticket done, you do just switch off. You just go, oh yeah, it's any old piece of rubbish back, whatever, Iberia, Ryanair, you know. But we, well, mainly because the car was at Heathrow, yeah, we're clever and went, hang on a minute, Iberia use big planes to Heathrow, we can get on a 330 or a 350. So that's what me and Dad did. So we went 380 and 350 on the way back. That is the best of both worlds, the best of all worlds, as it says on my t-shirt, Sammy Hagar, the best of all worlds. Yeah, just play that song whilst like on an A380 and an A350. It works. BA, I would not give you a thank you for them. Would never fly BA ever again. They're crap airline. Well, they're all right. I've never found them amazing. I've got to be honest, but they're friendly enough. They're friendly enough, and you know they. You know, I think they do Heathrow good. You know, I think they do a good job at, you know, with the fleet and stuff, and you know, punctuality a lot of the time. But I know what people mean about. But I think all European, you know, mainline carriers have fallen. You know, KLM's not what it used to be. Lufthansa are certainly not what they used to be. You know, British Airways. But no, it's a damn sight better what you get on Ryanair or Jet2, but still. Yeah, well, some people say Lufthansa's fallen as well. It's underwhelming, the Lufthansa experience. But I don't know. Are there just more critics now? Are there more critics? I don't know. I don't think in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s there was as many critics, and obviously online media is blown up, and everyone's online giving their own thoughts, like me, with zero factual substance. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just. Maybe it's not fair. I don't know, because of us lot. Where do you guys usually stream from? RVP. Runway Visitor Park on a Saturday, every Saturday, and I'll be going this Saturday as well. And it's just me who runs the channel. It's no one else. It's just me. It's not another person. It's just me. It's a one-man band. And it's difficult. It's not difficult, it's easy. It can be difficult. I'm going to give myself too much to do. Right, well, I think I'm going to end it here. End it on a high. I don't want to drag it out, and you know, people probably got things to be doing today. I don't know about you, is it past your bedtime? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell, because obviously a lot of the comments on this chat have kind of said quite a lot to me today, you know, about, oh, people didn't know this perspective existed and they potentially want more. So if you're saying those things, maybe like and subscribe and hit the notification thing and set it to all so you don't miss things. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's been a good one. And yeah, how long's it been? An hour? Took 3 hours? 3 hours and a bit? Bit quite long. Yeah, I'll end it here. I'll end it on high. So yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, see you in the next one.